Have you ever wondered what would happen if you could time travel? Imagine hopping into a machine, pressing a button, and suddenly you're in the Renaissance, rubbing elbows with Da Vinci, or in the far future, witnessing technological marvels we can only dream of today. This is the concept of time travel, a popular theme in literature and film for centuries, from H.G. Wells' The Time Machine to the Back to the Future series. But it's not just a fictional concept. Scientists, too, have grappled with the idea. While no one has yet built a working time machine, theories in physics such as Einstein's theory of relativity suggest that time travel might be possible under certain conditions. It's a mind-bending topic, one that raises questions about the nature of time, reality, and our place within it. Now that we have a basic understanding of what time travel is, let's delve into its historical roots. Time travel isn't a new concept, it has been around for centuries. The seeds of this concept were sown in the fertile imagination of our ancestors, with tales spun around bonfires and in royal courts. We can trace the concept back to ancient myths and legends, where gods and heroes would journey into the future or the past. They returned with wisdom, warnings, and sometimes even more questions than answers. These stories, though fantastical, laid the groundwork for what we now consider time travel. In the 19th century, literature began to explore the idea more scientifically. H.G. Wells' The Time Machine in 1895 stands as a beacon in this regard. This novel introduced the idea of a vehicle that allows an operator to travel purposefully and selectively in time. The protagonist's adventures in the distant future and his encounters with the Eloi and the Morlocks are well known to us today. In the East, the Buddhist text Pali Canon mentions the ability of the Buddha to recall his past lives and foresee his future ones. This concept, while not physical time travel, still revolves around the idea of traversing through time. These early references to time travel have sparked centuries of fascination and exploration. They've woven a rich tapestry of thought and speculation, which continues to inspire scientists, writers, and dreamers alike. And so, the journey through time in the realm of ideas continues. Is time travel possible? Let's explore what science has to say. One of the most discussed theories in this regard is Albert Einstein's theory of relativity. According to Einstein, space and time are intertwined into a single continuum known as space-time. Objects, including planets, stars, and even you and I, cause this space-time to curve, creating what we perceive as gravity. If space-time could be manipulated, it could theoretically open up the possibility of time travel. Now imagine a cosmic speedster, capable of approaching the speed of light. According to Einstein's theory, as we increase our speed, time appears to slow down in relation to a stationary observer. This is known as time dilation. So, if our cosmic speedster takes a quick round trip through the cosmos at near light speed, when they return, they'll find that much more time has passed on Earth than for them. In essence, they've traveled into the future. But what about the past? This is where things get a bit more complicated and controversial. The idea of wormholes, bridges through space-time predicted by Einstein's theory, might offer a solution. If one end of a wormhole were accelerated to near light speed and then brought back, it could theoretically allow for travel into the past. However, this is purely theoretical, and the creation and maintenance of a wormhole presents significant technical challenges. Quantum mechanics, the study of the very small, also offers some intriguing possibilities. According to one interpretation, every decision creates a new universe, a concept you might have heard referred to as the multiverse. If this is the case, time travel might involve hopping between these parallel universes. While these theories suggest time travel could be possible, they also present significant challenges. From the energy required to the potential for paradoxes, time travel is far from a simple concept. Nevertheless, the possibility continues to captivate our imaginations, driving scientists and thinkers to keep exploring the mysteries of time. Imagine if you could change the past. What would it do to our present? This question introduces us to the potentially enormous impact of time travel on history. Consider the butterfly effect, a concept from chaos theory. It proposes that even the smallest actions, like the flutter of a butterfly's wings, can cause substantial shifts in the course of events, like a tornado on another continent. Now, magnify this idea to the scale of time travel. Even the tiniest alteration to the past could ripple across time, drastically reshaping the present and future in ways we can scarcely imagine. Moreover, there's the paradox problem. What if you traveled back in time and caused an event that prevents your own birth? This is known as the grandfather paradox, and it's just one of many paradoxes that time travel could potentially create. The potential impact of time travel on history is both fascinating and terrifying. With great power comes great responsibility, and time travel is no exception. When we contemplate the concept of time travel, we find ourselves in a labyrinth of ethical and moral dilemmas. The power to alter the course of history, to change the outcome of events, brings with it considerable moral weight. What if, in our attempt to correct past injustices, we inadvertently create new ones? Or worse, what if this power falls into the wrong hands and is used for nefarious purposes? The potential for misuse is a serious concern. Moreover, the ripple effect of our actions in the past can lead to unforeseen and possibly catastrophic consequences in the present. This is known as the butterfly effect, where a small change in one state can result in large differences in a later state. Navigating these moral and ethical quandaries is no easy task. These ethical considerations add another layer of complexity to the concept of time travel. Let's take a look at how time travel is portrayed in our favorite movies and books. The magic of storytelling allows us to explore concepts beyond our current scientific understanding, and time travel is no exception. Take Back to the Future, for instance. This iconic film trilogy uses a DeLorean car to journey through time, creating a fascinating blend of science and adventure. It depicts a cause and effect relationship, where actions in the past can drastically alter the present. This reflects the butterfly effect theory, suggesting that small changes can lead to significant consequences over time. Then we have the long-running series Doctor Who, where an alien known as the Doctor travels through time in a ship disguised as a British police box. This show presents time as a flexible and non-linear entity, often leading to complex and paradoxical storylines. It introduces the concept of fixed points in time that cannot be altered, adding an element of fate and inevitability to the time travel narrative. In literature, H.G. Wells's The Time Machine is a notable example. The protagonist travels to the distant future and encounters drastically different societies, highlighting the potential societal implications of time progression. These works of fiction, while diverse in their approach, all explore the same central theme: the impact of time manipulation on our lives and societies. These works of fiction allow us to explore the concept of time travel in ways that science can't yet. What does current research tell us about time travel? Science has been intrigued with the concept of time travel for centuries, pushing the boundaries of our understanding through experiments and theoretical models. One such experiment is time dilation, a phenomenon predicted by Einstein's theory of relativity. Astronauts aboard the International Space Station, for instance, age slightly slower than people on Earth due to the high speeds at which they travel. On the theoretical side, wormholes, shortcuts through space-time, are a popular concept. These hypothetical tunnels, if existent and navigable, could theoretically allow for rapid travel between two distant points in space, or even time. Moreover, we've seen quantum mechanics hinting at the possibility of time travel, through phenomena like quantum superposition and entanglement. While these experiments and theories are fascinating, it's important to remember that time travel remains largely in the realm of speculation and theory. While we haven't yet figured out how to time travel, these experiments and theories provide us with a glimmer of hope. If we could time travel, how could we use it? Imagine the endless possibilities. In the realm of science, we could witness firsthand the formation of our universe, or observe dinosaurs in their natural habitat, giving us unparalleled insight into Earth's history. In medicine, we could transport the latest medical breakthroughs to the past, potentially eradicating diseases before they become widespread. We could even meet renowned artists from different eras, experiencing their creative processes and perhaps influencing the course of art history. We could revisit past mistakes not to change them, but to learn from them, to understand the context in which they happened. We could also move into the future, not to spoil it, but to prepare for it. Time travel could be the ultimate tool for acquiring knowledge, understanding, and perspective. The possibilities are endless, and only limited by our imagination. So, what would happen if you could time travel? We've journeyed through the history, theories, impacts, and ethical considerations of time travel. We've seen how this concept has been brought to life in film and literature, explored scientific experiments and theoretical models, and pondered its potential applications in various fields. Time travel captivates us, not just because of the allure of revisiting the past or the thrill of exploring the future, but because it challenges our understanding of the very fabric of reality. It makes us question the nature of time, causality, and our own existence. It pushes us to redefine our understanding of the universe and our place within it. But with all these possibilities come great responsibilities. The implications of time travel are vast, and they demand our careful consideration. So let's continue to explore, to question, and to dream. While we may not be able to time travel yet, it's a concept that continues to captivate our imagination and push the boundaries of what we think is possible.
That's a wrap for today, folks. If you enjoyed, tap that like button. Don't miss out on the fun. Subscribe to stay tuned. The excitement is just beginning.